think at the beginning of the game when we scored, but it was called offsides, I think that was the highest point of the game because we had the momentum at the beginning, and then obviously as the goals went in against us, it went down. But we had our opportunities, so there were ups and downs throughout the game. But
you certainly had a good chance midway through the first half. A shot from seemed like the left side made the goalkeeper make a diving save. Tell us about that a little bit.
Well, once we broke pressure, there was a lot of time and space, and they kind of packed it in the box. So I just kept dribbling, and no one stepped to me, so I just took the shot instead of trying to play through all those people.
Last couple of games, you guys have seen arguably two of the better forwards in the Big Ten. How would you sum up Margaret Marlborough, the forward for Nebraska?
I mean, I think she has size on her side, so it's difficult to defend someone that big just to begin with. And she's crafty. She knows how to use her body, so I think it was difficult. I think that our defenders defended her well, but in 90 minutes she can break us down a couple times.
And so this was a unique game, being that you guys hadn't played them in 6 years. Even though it was a conference game, it was kind of a new opponent. What did you think of Nebraska?
They're a good team. They work hard, they tackle hard. I think there's a particular way to play them where once you break pressure there's a lot more space on the field, but it's easy to get frantic, and that's what they want us to do.
Lyon goalkeeper in relief tonight, and basically 30 seconds after you were in the game, it was time to make some saves, and a couple key ones, diving save and then one by the post. Just kind of take us through the frantic minutes after you got in there.
Well, I had a few dives at gym when I was warming up, so I don't know, I just kind of did what I did in practice. It was just, it's repetition for me, and I just treated it like a breakaway or a shot I'd take in practice, and just went with it.
Having seen the first 70 minutes of this game and how much pressure Nebraska could put on you defensively, when you were getting set to check in, what was kind of going through your head?
I thought there was still time left. I know I've seen this teams come from deficits before and come up huge, so I was hopeful. I thought we could still get it done.
How do you prepare as a goalie going in for relief? I mean, it's not going to happen every game, but when you get your chances, you got to play like you did tonight, really.
It's what, it just comes down to what Rob says. It's just moments where, you have to seize every moment you possibly can. So that's all I try to do.
Well, you played well tonight, Yana. Congratulations on that.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
As I told the team, I thought for about 80% of the time we played really good soccer. Over the entire first half, probably another 20 minutes of the second half. But certainly I think the demoralization factor came in as, you play well, you get opportunities and chances, you don't convert yours, and then against the run of play, another one goes in, and that's where that impetus I think we lost. In addition, we don't give up the third goal if we hadn't chased the game and switched up formations and gone to three in the back. And I take responsibility for it. At the same time, we weren't scoring a goal with the way we were playing, so we were going to put more people forward and risk. So, whether you lose 2-0 or 3-0 makes, in the end, it makes no difference at all. But you're talking just really minor mistakes, and I've spoken with the individuals about them, and they certainly they carry that weight and responsibility, and I think the challenge is they're things that they know how to do, they know that they can perform better. They've just got to step up and given the opportunity, be that person for 90 minutes. So honestly, I thought we stymied them and stifled them and created really good looks ourselves. And two fantastic corner kicks, balls right across the face of goal that we don't put in. Chinyelu got in 1v1. Alex Harrison had a fantastic look at an open goal, decided to take a couple extra touches and gets a shot straight at the goalkeeper. We created too many chances to come away with a 0 on the scoreboard. And so and as I said, if we're not going to put up goals, it's really, really difficult for you to pitch shutouts every single game to keep yourself in game. So we got to get better at that.
Lots of good goal scorers in the Big Ten Conference, but have you guys seen arguably the best two in the last two games with Hybor and Marlborough tonight?
I don't know. I'll tell you in another 9 matches. It's there's certainly quality. Their quality, they're calm in front of goal. They place the ball well. Not even when how many when looking at it. It says 9 shots from Marlborough, but certainly, the way Nebraska shoots, they shot from 25 and 30 yards out fairly consistently. So, I think that might be a bit erroneous, but certainly, the quality chances that she got, she finished. And I think right now that's the difference between our side and where we find ourselves in Michigan State and Nebraska right now is that quality of finishing. And if we could change that a little, I think we'd turn around the entire course of the season.
And certainly you had scouted Nebraska pretty well and seen them in years past, but live here at the varsity soccer complex in a Big Ten game, everything that you expected, I imagine.
Certainly, I told the team they were going to be a super high pressure team, all about doubling and tripling the ball and not trying to give you a second touch, that type of thing. And really, over 60 minutes, I thought we handled it fantastically well. I thought we frustrated them. And, I talked to the team about being calm, chopping the play or turning away from pressure, or simple double passes. And I think one of the best representations of that was in the first half. Alexis Tryba laid a ball out, got pressured, laid a ball to Jordan Frick. She gave it right back, and Alexis gets 25 yards worth of dribble and drives the ball on frame. The goalkeeper saves. So the chances were there. We have the players that can get it done. It's just I think finding a way to put the ball in the net. And I can guarantee you over the next 7 days we will spend probably 99% of our practices in front of the net.